try it out. Okay.
Nice work.
Hello, this is Vistastructions, and this is the 6th episode of the series called Play the Objective, or in Battlefield Play for Free. And this series seeks to help players refocus their aims to not only killing to achieve victory, but also capping flags, arming MCOMs, and helping teammates do the same. Before I get into this video, I'd like to give a shout out to Ghost. I really enjoy playing with you, and I hope to see you more in the future. I also like to give a shout out to KappaTheHutt. He promoted me in this series in his recent video, and I really like his non-OP weapon gameplays. So definitely check him out. Now, with those shoutouts get out the way, let's go into Karkand Assault, as you can see here. The spawn cap, let's get into the spawn caps. The US will spawn cap A and B, and the Russians will spawn cap D and C. And then B and C are usually contested. Please assume that I'm advising both sides if I do not mention a faction. As you can see now, I'm going to flank to B, so I'll start with that. The US advance with vehicles and armors, as the Russians have an advantage of cover over you. Attack with the enemy, attack with as many people as possible to call in reinforcements if you're in an assault. Medic, plant a flare in the hole in the middle of the plaza and revive frequently. Recon, mortar strike the flag and pick off enemies in the building watching it. So the enemy, the building watching it is the building that we usually go from B to A using the little cover and big alleyways and stuff. For Russians, use cover like I did, and look back while in cover, and then jump into the fight when enemies get close. You're gonna see that in a moment. If it's too hard to push in, use stairs as the cover. Medic, you want to plant a flare on the stairs and revive on the stairs. Also, go up and down the stairs, and you can even go into B if you deem safe, but just be a support role. Recon, flank left, take the left set of stairs up, and then you want to pick up enemy assailants pretty much as they spawn, or as they harm your teammates and do damage on your teammates. You can strike if necessary, but it's really up to you. Now for C, a circular courtyard with vegetation that can be used as cover. Crouch into the plants and run around the circle as much as possible to avoid bullets coming from the house overwatching it. Enemies are going to snipe and shoot attackers down the flag, so it's really crucial that you spot those enemies and give your assault guy or your recon, the indication that they need to snipe. They need to pick off those people. Now, right here, a while ago, I said that you should always look back at B. This is a really good strategy because you can see both your teammates and your and any enemies that may be lurking, like this one that's trying to go into this, trying to capture this flag. But everyone should do this. Pretty much it. And then enemies. Okay, so medic, plant a flare on the other side of the building and run circles around that courtyard to revive. Engineer, you want to take down incoming armor with RPGs because this is a good spot for armors to go to, especially for Russians. They will rush in. They might come with tanks and APCs, so yeah, definitely do that. Recon, you want to counter snipe the assailants up top. Always spot people first, and you can also plant claymores in the circle that's in the circle of the courtyard in C. Let's now talk four capping. A. There are 3 general routes. One from the left of B all the way to the US base, and then the spawn, and then to the spawn of A. Another one in the building overlooking B and A, climb up the ladder or up the stairs to get to A, and then one from C, in which you can use the walls as cover and shoot down HJ8 gunners. Prepare all 3 lines of attack, but don't spawn kill because all 3 2 of those 3 lines contain places where you can spawn kill. So yeah, so if you happen to spawn kill, I would say that show the enemy that you're actually playing the objective by flanking and actually going to A and playing the objective. Assaults, you want to place a smoke in A and then look behind for incoming enemies, using the F key like I did with B. Engineers lay anti-tank mines and RPG enemy tanks. Lay those mines around crucial like entrance points, like the route that's pretty much directly looking at A. Medic, go with assaults and revive often. You can plant a flare on the top of the building that snipers will generally overwatch. Recon, go up to that building and snipe enemies. Snipe like tank gunners will be good. But in general, just snipe enemies. You can strike the flag if necessary, but since it's a pretty close area, it might not be effective. Now for T. Assault and engineers should flank often, go into the alleyways and flank all the way back, and then come back to D to patrol the area and clear any enemies that might harm your teammates. Medic, plant a flare up on the top of the buildings, as enemies will not notice them and they'll probably not pick you off. Revive often, going from tops of buildings, going to and from, so that your teammates can be revived and stuff. Recon, you want to strike the flag, as this area is is a bit open, but close quarters. But since I would say Russian tanks can rush in, you can probably strike the flag so that you can do a little bit damage to them. And some people might quick scope or snipe. Try to snipe D. I would definitely advise against it, because it's very close quarters, and quick scoping just doesn't work well in Battlefield Play for Free. I mean, you can if you are skilled like Professor Snipe and Shot Redux and whatever. But yeah, pretty much, I would say for the average sniper, don't do it. NGs, you want to lay as many anti-tank mines to block Russian armor advancing to D. Medic, plant. Yeah, pretty much that's it. The reason I am having a lot of ums and uhs is that I am reading sort of not really from the script, and I am trying to randomize the order of what I was gonna say. But anyway, I was using the M16A2 in this video, and I was using Viper Max, Thunderbolt stock, and Predator barrel, and I got an announcement to make after this video, and that is I'm not gonna be posting as many videos, as often as I have in the past months. So please don't expect me to post like a video every few days in this series. They will definitely come less often because school is starting. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. This has been Vistastructions. Good luck on the battlefield, guys. Peace.